Find your why and you'll figure out your how. For me, it wasn't about adding more work to my schedule. Obviously, I had plenty of that. It was about adding purpose. I wanted to build something for my kids that they could one day take over, God willing, and a legacy that's more than just a paycheck. Something that's built on grit, determination, and life skills, something that represented me. I wanted more control over my life and a bit of financial independence. I started seeing more value in self-improvement, seeing more value in that than just living for a paycheck. And I reached a point where the fear of staying the same actually felt heavier than the fear of trying something and maybe failing at it. So one night I came after work and I told my wife, I've been thinking and I'm tired of just waiting for the perfect time. It feels like if we wait any longer, we'll never start anything. And it definitely didn't feel like the right moment at that point. We had just moved into a new house, we had debt, I was already buried in work, but it felt like the right time was never gonna come. That same week, Gary Vee started blowing up on my Facebook, which I rarely used back then. So I watched a few of his videos and got really intrigued. I didn't know the guy, and it made so much sense to me. He spoke right at the fear that so many of us have, and it pushed me to say, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I've waited long enough. If I fail, so be it. Live and learn. We'll just go to the next try, but I gotta do it. So if you've ever felt the same pull, like you're waiting for the perfect time, hit a like, drop a comment below. Tell me what's holding you back and what you've been working on now, and I'd love to hear your story. So at that point, I sat down, I started brainstorming. What do we love as a family? What are we good at? And what could we build together? And that's how the idea of a Fightwear brand came up. Is it an original idea? No. But BJJ is something that I know, it's something that we love, and it's something that our skill set allows for us to do. So I stopped overthinking it and I just started it. Literally the next day, I was filing out paperwork to register the business name. Because I know myself, if I'd waited too long, I'd found a million logical reasons not to do it. That's just the accountant in me. To be honest, I was nervous, I'm still nervous about what could happen, but it's a calculated risk. But hey, you know what they say, no guts, no glory. Those who never try fail 100% of the time. I'm really glad I just took that step of faith. I decided to trust my capacity to learn, my willingness to take a hit and adapt. There's no perfect timing, there's no perfect plan. There's only meaningful actions. I'm not saying that you shouldn't plan, obviously it's part of it, but don't wait until everything's figured out. Push yourself to start and trust that you'll figure it out along the way. And that's how Stonebelt was born, from a simple decision to stop waiting and start building. Sometimes purpose doesn't wait for free time, it demands that you make space for it.
Forged under pressure, worn with honor. Join the movement, subscribe and follow Stonebelt.